So today we're going to be revealing the Braves team affinity for stage 2. Obviously it's going to be a future stars, and to start it off, I'd like to thank SDS and MLB The Show for making this possible. When they first handed, or I guess showed me the image for this card, I was like, whoa, this is insane. This is a really good card. And I've seen some of you guys' guesses on Twitter. I've seen Mike Soroka, Max Fried, I've seen other pitchers like Tuki Toussaint, Ian Anderson, and I've also seen some other names, Drew Waters, Christian Pache, Shea Langoliers. I've seen some of you guys even mention Austin Riley. Even guesses I've seen today, William Contreras. And a majority of you guys are way off, and some of you guys are pretty close. I've seen some of you guys get it right as well. So I will get to the card in a second, guys. I know you're really looking forward to it. If you do enjoy the reveal, make sure you hit the like button down below. In the comment section, I want you to tell me some of your favorite future stars and also what you think of this card that I'm about to show you. And if you're new to the channel, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys are, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm mostly a franchise guy here, but from time to time you'll see some Diamond Dynasty. And if you're looking for a majority of Diamond Dynasty content, go check out my Twitch link, which is down in the description below, as well as all my social media. That's down there as well, so go and give them a follow. My Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and all that stuff. Like I said, thank you for SDS and MLB The Show for making this possible. And without any further ado, let's go see this card. That's right, Kyle Wright, the 23-year-old, the 5th overall selection out of Vandy in the 2017 draft. I mean, look at that pitch arsenal. They've added a pitch to it, which I thought was a really cool addition. You're looking at a 5-pitch repertoire: fastball, sinker, curve, changeup, and slider, capping out that fastball at 96 miles an hour. Good pitch speed differential as well. I really like that about it. I like the pitch selection. I thought that just looks so good. It doesn't have outlier or anything like that, but like, whew, looking at those pitches, I am psyched about it. I thought that was a good addition to get that extra pitch in there, and I'm looking forward to using this card. I got to make sure I get that stage 1 for the Braves affinity finished, so that when stage 2 gets released, I can just grind that out and get this guy into my starting rotation ASAP. So 6'4", he's got some height on him, and then when you look at those per nines, not only do you get a good pitch arsenal, you've got some good per nines to match it. The stamina's capping at 95. You got 93 for hits per 9, Ks per 9 at 96, 78 walks per 9, and 70 home run per 9. So that's a little bit low, but you definitely can work around it. And then the clutch is at 88, control at 82. So you definitely are going to be able to, you know, at least control it. And then velocity at 90 and break at 91. So there's going to be some movement on that pitch. On those pitches, you got that sinker is going to have some movement, to change, the curve, the slider. Love it. I really like this guy's pitch selection, and I hope you guys enjoy this card as well. I hope you guys are going to grind it out. I know some of you guys are probably going to be excited about this. I saw this card and I immediately went, wow, this card's actually really, really nice. And like I said, I need to make sure I get the stage 1 done so that I can, you know, get this guy into my rotation when stage 2 drops, because, whew, this card is nice. I know some of you guys are going to check out at this point. You really wanted to see the card. That's really about it. I get that. That's cool. So that's fine. You guys can dip if you want. I also want to talk about, you know, some tips and also some helpful things, because I know there's been some confusion about what happens once stage 2 comes out. Is stage 1 going to go away? Can I still do stage 1? Is Showdown going to be different moments and stuff like that? Can I use stage 1 vouchers, and can I save up stage 1 points to move to stage 2? So let's talk about that, because I've seen a lot of confusion on Twitter, YouTube comments, just stuff like that. So there are definitely some things that we need to clear up. So if you guys want to stick around for that, let's talk about that now, and let's just clear up some things. So with stage 1, you can't save up any vouchers to push to stage 2. You can't save up anything for stage 1 to move to stage 2. Stage 1 is purely for stage 1. So let's just get that out of the way. Let's clear that up right away, because I know some people have been hoarding vouchers, getting ready for stage 2, expecting that they can use those stage 1 vouchers for stage 2, which you cannot. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. Stage 1 missions, collections, vouchers are only good for stage 1. So another thing I saw was a lot of people were asking, what if stage 2 comes out? Can I still do stage 1 stuff? Of course you can. Stage 1 is going to stay there. Like, here you can see I haven't completed the Braves affinity yet. I'm slacking, I know. But there's going to be missions, collections, moments, March to October. You can definitely do that for stage 1 still. So the missions are there. You can definitely complete all these. You know, the showdown for the NL East. Each time you complete the showdown, you get vouchers, which you can then move into the Braves Affinity. You can exchange Braves rivals, the collections, which is the team collection for the Braves, and then of course the moments, which you can do in the moment section. So these will all stay for stage 1. And then when stage 2 comes out, you're going to hit R1. Stage 2 is going to come out, and then you got to get 80, 90, 100, 110, and then it finishes at 120 team affinity points. So when stage 2 comes out, there's going to be a whole new section, missions, collections, whatever it is for stage 2 that you have to complete to get to 120 so that you can unlock this future star. So I hope that kind of cleared a little thing, you know, maybe a couple things up for you. So stage 1 is for stage 1. Stage 2 is going to be for stage 2. You can't use stage 1 stuff for stage 2, and you're still going to be able to use stage 1, or you're still going to be able to complete stage 1 because you need to complete stage 1 to get to stage 2. So don't worry if you haven't completed a team and you still want to do it, you still can do it. You don't need to rush or anything like that. I mean, I guess you could rush since you want to be ready for stage 2, but realistically, there's no rush. You guys will still be able to complete stage 1. So with that being said, what I'll show you is, you see how I've completed everything for the Cubs, 70 of 70 fans or team affinity points. So once stage 2 comes out, I'm ready to go straight into stage 2. I don't have to complete stage 1 first like I would with the Braves, where I have to completely get through stage 1 to get to stage 2. So I'm ready to go. Once Friday comes and stage 2 opens up, I can just start stage 2 right away and start to complete the team affinity points so that I can get the Cubs future star when it comes out. So like I said, complete stage 1, make sure you're ready for that. And like I said, you do have time to still complete stage 1. It's not a rush. You don't have to worry about that. There was one other thing that I did notice that I thought was kind of cool and maybe a little interesting that may push you to start completing other teams compared to others. Like the Braves, you see this, you go to the stage 2 section and there's no sell icon, and you're probably thinking, well, what does that mean? Like what are some of the rewards that are here? Like in stage 1, there were different, 5, 10, 15, you get different items, stubs, there was a prospect card. But you see here with the stubs, there's not a no sell icon, but I move one over for this prospect card, there's a no sell icon on this like level or this unlockable stage, whatever you want to call it. So for here, I don't see a no sell, so I don't know if there's what's going to be behind there, if it's just stubs, if it's packs, whatever it is there. But with the Padres, I noticed there was a no sell icon, which I thought was a little interesting at 80. So is there like a prospect card? Is there a sound, some sort of unlockable that's sitting behind there? I don't know. I don't know what's there for the Braves. It's a mystery to me. I don't know what's there for the Padres, but there's different things for different teams. So that's another thing that you guys could check out, see what's available once stage 2 unlocks, to see if there's a team that may interest you a little bit more based on what's there behind that like no sell icon. So that was another thing I wanted to point out. Not every single team's the same. There's gonna be different rewards for different teams, and I hope you guys are looking forward to stage 2. I'm looking forward to it. Again, guys, I want you to tell me what are some of the teams you're looking forward to. What have been some of the favorite teams that you've seen revealed so far? I mean, I'm liking a lot of the cards that I'm seeing, and I'm gonna have to start putting in a lot of hours into showdown and grinding to make sure I get everything done. So let's take a look at the card one more time just to refresh your memory. And I mean, again, 94 overall. It's a free card too. Like, this card looks insane. My recommendation to make sure that you get all things done is showdown. But again, guys, if you want to take your time, do March to October, that's what like type of game you prefer, go ahead and do it. A thing that I can clear up for March to October is make sure you don't go through any checkpoints prior to stage 2 being announced and like saying that it's open, so that once you start going through those checkpoints, those points will start going to stage 2 rather than stage 1 if you've already completed all stage 1. So of course, if you haven't completed stage 1, just keep going through March to October, get what you need to get done, and then once stage 2 comes out, you can do another March to October to get through it. So it's all up to you guys, but just make sure you get your stage 1 done. Don't try to stack up vouchers thinking that you can use them for stage 2. You can't. But again, Here's the card. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button down below. Again, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are new, so if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, you enjoy franchise content and other MLB The Show content, just hit that little red subscribe button. It'd be appreciated. And in the comment section, like I've mentioned a few times, let me know some of the favorite future stars that you have seen and what you guys think about this Braves one. I've said I liked it. I thought it was really cool, and I hope you did as well. Again, thanks SDS and MLB The Show for making this possible, and I'm going to leave you guys with 2 videos that you guys may not have seen, and maybe some of you have. It's my most recent one and also one that YouTube recommends, and that's about it. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.